With 13 episodes to shoot this series, filming days are enough of a challenge, but it doesn't end there. With adventure games to look forward to on the BBC website, the actors are photographed so the team can recreate them in 3D.
With the show, there's so much stuff involved. There's all the merchandise, computer games, yeah, photo shoots all the time, books, audio books.
In London, Matt Smith's throwing some shapes for the photographers.
The purpose of today is to have a rotoscoping session with Matt. And rotoscoping is the process that we use to animate Matt in game. It's copying Matt's movements and making sure that the Doctor you're playing is an accurate rendition of Matt in real life. If you could do these as well, sort of static or eureka. Of course.
Yeah, okay. Just solve something. Brilliant. I'll do that quite a lot. How good.
So we had a photo session with Matt, and that is so that we can take his pictures of his face and his hair and his costume and make sure that when we put that on the model, it's again as accurate as it can be. So we asked Matt to do lots of turnaround shots in 45-degree increments. So we get him from all angles, pulling different expressions. Then if you start looking there, and one at 45 degrees, one there, another one at 45.
On this mark, yeah?
Yeah, about around that.
I'll start here.
Yeah.
I'm getting puzzled. How are you going to solve this problem?
So the animators can see where the cornerstones of his expressions are.
Okay, right, next one's Penguin Grimace.
And Matt was brilliant today. He's so kinetic and animated. There's so much going on.
Dash.com. Hi, confidential. So let's do it. Confidential.
It's a secret.
What we're doing today is we're recording Matt and Karen, and we're going to cut their voices into segments, and those segments are then going to go into the interactive episodes.
1963. Such a good year.
That's the year you bought that outfit, then.
What we mean by interactive episodes is it's a new style of doing Doctor Who. It's like 4 additional episodes of the show, and it's like a computer game, but with quite a lot more cutscenes. And by cutscenes, they're the sort of little moments where the characters interact and actually talk to one another and move the plot along.
You know, we can go to see the Beatles play in 1963. But the Ice Age is only a click away on the dial.
Can I meet John Lennon?
What? Not Ringo? Why doesn't anybody ever want to meet Ringo?
There's no such thing as a sexy drummer.
It's very important, I think, that we do make this seem like a proper episode of Doctor Who. It's not something that's just tacked on the end, and it's not something that's a bit incidental to Doctor Who. These 4 episodes of Doctor Who have to sound and feel and look really like proper Doctor Who.
Being the stars of the show, it's only right they get a sneak preview. So what was the verdict?
And we watched a bit of it, and it's really
Brilliant,
cool
it's
because
brilliant,
it's
really high
ourselves
quality.
as computer characters.
I was quite concerned at the way I ran, wasn't I?
Yeah, but it's completely accurate as to how he runs.
Yeah. Apparently like Tony Adams. You remember Tony Adams? The great Tony Adams. Straight back, so... Whereas you run like a sort of gangly fox.
No, I don't. A gangly fox.
Yeah.
A great run. Purposeful.
Well, slow. You're quite slow.
No, I'm not. I'm long.
Yeah.
Big strides.
Yeah, sure.
With the voices recorded and the photographs taken, it's time for the team to set about bringing the Doctor and Amy to life.
So here we see what we call the turnaround. So we're looking at the front, side and 3/4 shots. From there, we produce a digital 3D sculpture. I'll just rotate that for you. So it's a full 3D model of Matt as the Doctor. We then produce textures. Although it looks a little bit stretched out at the moment, what we do is we wrap those textures around the mesh to produce a coloured version. So there's the Doctor with his face texture on. and again from the side. And once that bin's done, we need to then take that into the animation program and produce a skeleton. So there you can see, this is the Doctor's skeleton. We can select any part of the model, rotate, and animate him for the episode. So you can see him there. It's just tied in his jacket. And if we turn that off, you can see the end result. Another stage we go through is facial animation. And for that we use a separate package. And this time we can see Amy. We can set up head turns, emotions, full control of her eyes, and simple things like blinks. All of that comes back together on the final model, which we have here on the Doctor.
What you do is you take the parts, you take the role of the Doctor. What we do is we provide the Doctor with challenges, gameplay challenges, which he must then overcome, obviously, to progress. And one of the really exciting things about this, of course, is that we can do things that can't be done in a television series. We can have amazing environments and amazing creatures that you couldn't do in television.
Although we try to keep it looking like the TV episode as much as possible, we do have to add additional information to give the player so they don't get stuck. And we've added something to the heads-up display here, which is the warning of how close these guys are to detecting you. So they're steered subtly towards where they should go. That's not to say they can't explore and find like little secret extras and so on. And we want them to play it more than once.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be doing it.
Oh, and it's brilliant, right? And I just think it's going to be great. It's a really
And it looks
really high
amazing,
quality, yeah.
and it's free on the website.
Of the Doc and Amy, it's amazing. Very exciting.
It's so weird seeing yourself. And they've captured it so well. Our faces and everything, and all of our mannerisms.
Well, you're a bit prettier in the game.
Oh, I knew that was coming. I think, actually, they've been a bit generous to Matt.
Probably.
He's got a bit of a structured jaw, which isn't really there.
Let's not go there yet.